So let's go ahead with the Shaman cards here. First is Marsh Spawn, a 3 mana 3/4 elemental. Battlecry, if you cast a spell last turn, discover a spell. Krakowak and I both gave this a 4. I really like this one. It looks like Itachi and Bitbeaker each gave it a 3. Decent stats. Battlecry, you're probably playing spells anyways, then you get to discover another one. Like, lots of value there.
Hmm.
And it's hard to play Shaman without the quest nowadays. So it just makes it a little stronger. It's well statted. Shaman has really good spells of most classes, I would say.
I don't like Shaman. I feel like this. Not that I don't like Shaman as a. I mean, like right now. I really do not like this mechanic. It's like if you did something last turn, then this turn you get to do something. That makes all your turns like really awkward. It makes you have to like play spells if you didn't want to. Ugh, I don't know.
Not playing the optimal turn to get these bonuses. I understand that.
And the bonus is not that good. Like 3 mana, 3/4, discover a spell. Yeah, the payout's not that good.
Like if it's a turn where you're like, well, I could clear the board or I could play a spell and then next turn this, it can be very inconvenient.
Yeah, especially since this one's like play a spell last turn that might have been this turn you get a spell, but you probably don't have enough mana to play it because you discovered it, and now you're 2 turns behind on what you actually wanted to do, just a random spell. That's why I rated it 1. But oof.
Alright. Next card here, Serpent Shrine Portal, 3 mana, deal 3 damage, summon a random 3-cost minion, overload 1. Let's see. I gave this a 3. Krakowak gave it a 4. Itachi gave it a 4. Bitbeaker gave it a 3. I think it's pretty solid. It can fit into a lot of stuff. This is not the same as the other card earlier, the 4 mana, deal 3 and give a beast plus stuff. This seems better.
Yeah, that was bad. This is tempo good. Yeah, this one's very, very good. It's just, I would have given it a 4 if Sean in a good spot, but it's not. It's not. I doubt it's playable. The class.
I think it's fair. I think all of it's statted fairly, which isn't good. There's so many classes that just have overpoweredly statted stuff, and this just seems kind of fair, kind of middle. Mm-hmm. I'd say 2.
I guess 3 damage doesn't really do much right now.
Because what is it? Lightning bolt's 3 damage for 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you really killing for 3 damage? I can't even think of anything.
Most things have 4.
Most things have 4 and then 5.
I mean, this can go face too. So even if you have to play it on turn 3, just to like you're dealing 3 to their face and putting a body out there, you know, it's decent.
It's decent. It's fair.
Yeah.
A fair call.
All right, let's go ahead and look at the next one here. Totemic Reflection, 3 mana. Give a minion +2/+2. If it's a totem, summon a copy of it. I think Krakowak and I were a little bit higher on this than some other people. I gave it a 2. Krakowak gave it a 3. Itachi gave it a 1. Bitbeaker gave it a 2.
I don't know. What is it? Like evil totem?
I think it's...
Yeah, this doesn't do anything, huh?
All right.
It's just not.
It's like Earthen. What is it? Earthen Might? I think that's better. And deeper. It doesn't have to be a totem. Ooh. No, I don't think it's playable. I'll give it a 1.
Yeah, this card makes me sad.
This makes me confused.
All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one here. Vivid Spores, 4 mana spell. Give your minions Death Rattle, resummon this minion. Krakowak and I each gave it a 2. Let's see, Itachi gave it a 1. Bitbeaker gave it a 3. Still, There's been other stuff. I don't know. Maybe if you're looking at like this and some of the other, we'll get to them here in a minute, but some of the like upgrade stuff or whatever, evolve effects, you get to keep a board. I don't know. There's been other things like this before, and I just don't like it very much.
It's like Soul of the Forest, I guess, sort of.
Yeah, like, which is good in like one deck, but outside of that, you don't play it.
Wasn't there one for Murlocs too? Like
Yeah.
resummon, yeah.
Yeah, and Soul of the Forest is like probably weaker cards in that deck.
It could be interesting in Token Shaman, which a lot of those are like rush, right? So if you have a lot of rush tokens and then resummon it and rush, I guess it could be interesting. Not good.
It's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's any good.
All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one here. Shattered Rumbler, a 5-mana 4/6 elemental with Battlecry. If you cast a spell last turn, deal 2 damage to all minions. Now, I did see, again, by Celestalon, I'm pretty sure that this actually is not what the card is going to be in print. If I read what he posted correctly, it's actually deal 2 damage to all other minions, which makes it better than it is.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's deal 2 damage to all other minions, so it does not hit itself. And
yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, did you see that too?
Yeah. He said it doesn't. For sure, yeah.
Perfect. Good. So yeah, I going off of that, Krakowak and I each gave it a 3. Itachi gave it a 2. Bitbeaker gave it a 3.
It's okay. Yeah. 2 damage. It's like a consecration that hits.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of want to, but then you're only doing an AoE for 2 damage, and then you're playing a minion with it, which is sort of like tempo, but if you're playing a control deck, then you don't really need it. I don't know. Plus,
like
Shaman's bad.
A 5-mana 4/6, not great. Deals 2 damage to all minions except itself. So if you're playing lackeys and small minions like you do, or invoke minions, then you're killing your own minions. And on top of that, you had to have played a spell last turn for this to even work. Seems like a lot of drawback for a 4/6.
I completely forgot that this thing even read if you cast a spell last turn. I already thought it was bad. My god, I'm changing this to a 1.
I'd want to say it's unplayable.
Yeah, I'm playing, but that's a 1. This one's not playable.
There's too many drawbacks. Especially as Shaman playing smaller minions, typically, to get it started.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead to the next one here. The Lurker Below, a 6-mana 6/3 legendary Battlecry. Deal 3 damage to an enemy minion. If it dies, repeat on one of its neighbors. This one I gave a 2. Krakowak gave a 3. Itachi and Bitbeaker both rated as 3. We'll probably see some play. I'm not sure. The stats feel weird. I don't know. I think it's like aggro decks will be punished by this.
Yeah, it seems like you need to be playing against like specifically like super aggro decks.
Yeah.
Oof. Seems sketchy again.
I like it. I like it in Quest Shaman, right? Because you could double it. And then, wait, unless Shutterwalk's... Is Shutterwalk?
Shutterwalk's leaving.
Shutterwalk's gone.
Mother trucker. I was going to say, you could Shutterwalk it. It's not... I don't think... it could be okay in Quest Shaman. But it's fair. A 6/3 for 6 isn't great.
Yeah, I don't like the stats on it either. If it was like a 3/6, I think I'd like it better.
You can target those. Like, if you're playing against a rogue, you can hit lackeys.
Yeah, I think another thing, too, is that I don't like how it says repeat on one of its neighbors. So if you choose something that's, like, in the middle, it sounds like it's going to be random between which neighbor it goes to. So, I don't know.
So if they suck at positioning, then you can hit, like, a corner and just keep painting.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the problem is that this is Like, oh god, this is never going to be a good card because people just play around. It's good.
Yeah.